everybody, it's Kelly and I'm back with another layout. I'm going to scrapbook these two photos of me doing yoga at the beginning of the year with Yoga with Adrienne. She does a free 30-day series on YouTube every January. So I'm going to mount that on the blue dot paper, which is from the Dear Lizzie Saturday collection, and I don't know what paper that was, but it is from Saturday. And then just cutting that yellow paper. I absolutely love it. I love how it matches my yoga mat. So that is Dear Lizzie Lovely Day, and it's a sunny day paper. And then just because this is such a happy occasion, I found that floral paper, and that's going to serve as my background, but it's very busy, so I'm going to mount the yellow paper right on top of that. The floral paper is the Stay Colorful paper from the 12 by 12 pad there. And now you see that makes a really nice background. Now, I could gut that paper, but I have so much Dear Lizzie paper, I'm not going to do that. It'll just help provide a stable background. Then I'm going to use that script paper. That aqua appears in the flowers, and I think it's a nice break from the bright yellow background, kind of a nice transition between that and the blue dot paper. That aqua paper is from the Dear Lizzie Lovely Day collection. It's the More Play paper. And I'm just inking everything here with my Memento Dewdrop gray flannel ink to kind of help bring it all together. And there you go. So I cut it into a banner here. I'm just kind of playing around with how I'm going to put that on here. My cat is in that as well because Adrienne has a dog named Benji that frequently will appear in her videos, and my cats think when I'm doing yoga that it's time for them to play and be petted. So now I have this cut apart here, and that is from one of the Dear Lizzie collections. I'm not really sure which one. It's an older collection for sure. And that piece says keep moving forward. So I'm going to fussy cut that so I can put it up on the top left as the beginning of a cluster up there. And I thought keep moving forward was appropriate because this is the start of a new year and yoga here. So there's that piece. And I like that hip hip hooray, but the colors are a little too bright. So now I'm going to do again this cut apart. It's from the same collection as the other one is that I don't know, but Dear Lizzie again. And I'm just going to cut the camera apart just because I'm taking selfies. Selfies of my feet and my hand petting the cat. Now I like that Oh Happy Day piece. That I do know is from the Stay Colorful 12 by 12 pad. It's the cut apart sheet from that pad. It's a little big there. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to look to see if I have a punch that's big enough, and I do not. So I'm going to actually have to just fussy cut this myself. It helps if you spin the paper and not your scissors. And I thought, well, if I can, I'll cut it now, or punch it now, but it was a little bit too much. So I'm just kind of playing with where that camera is going to go, and now I like that. And it is Oh Happy Day for me. Then I'm grabbing some chipboard here. This one says have fun, okay, and it is from the Dear Lizzie Fine and Dandy thickers. It's the Darling Detail thickers is what they're called. And I'm trying to work through using up that particular sheet. It's one of those things that sits off to my left hand so that I can continue to use it up. And then I'm grabbing this little chipboard piece with the envelope on it. It's the gold envelope that says you've got mail. And the reason that's important is because when you sign up for her 30-day programs at the beginning of the year, you get an email every day with the link to the video in it. Okay, so still kind of playing with that, but thinking that that is the place for that to go. And I definitely need to ink this one because it's laying on paper that's almost the same color. The same is true actually of that other envelope up there. And then here's another chipboard piece from that Fine and Dandy set with a letter. So again, these are, snail mail, but this is email is how a lot of times we get mail now. So I'm adding that in. And then thinking about using up that piece. Now I'm going through my box of Dear Lizzie goodness. It's just all the ephemera and any extra cut aparts that I've already cut apart that are just sitting in this box, just trying to decide if I want to use that. And I just grabbed this little journaling spot. I liked the bright yellow, thought it needed a third piece up here to kind of round out the cluster up there in a rectangular kind of way. And it gives me a little bit of extra journaling details there. Now I'm grabbing from my bag of punched pieces, and this is foil paper from Recollections. That is a Martha Stewart punch right there, the larger one. And then the smaller one is just a smaller heart punch that I bought at Hobby Lobby. So that's adding a little bit more gold foil to emphasize the gold foil that's already on the layout. Plus, I really do love these series. I started doing yoga with her 30 Days of Yoga series. That's how I first started doing it. And now I have this sheet of glitter words from the Chanel Glitter Girl collection. It's called Sparkle, the Sparkle Thickers. So I like the word magic. I'm thinking magic here will be perfect because I do feel like magic has been performed after I've done yoga. And then the word dance is sitting there. And I thought, you know, maybe I should put this in because this is it is a bit of a dance, and Adrian talks about how it is a dance. So I'm going to add magic dance. I don't think I've ever done a title like this. Normally I like them to be sitting on something, but it kind of just relates up to that cluster there, and I like the way that works. So then the last thing I'm going to do is grab some epoxy stars from the My Mind's Eye Jubilee Sherbet Pretty Enamel shapes here. And I will add a couple of stars, just three stars, 2 in the bottom collection and 1 in the top. There's the still shot and a couple of detail shots, you guys. Hope you're all well, and I will be back with another layout soon. Bye.